All righty. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Civil Days Music, Civil talking to you. Yep. You know, if you've been watching, if you've been looking, if you've been listening, you've seen the news. Gearheads. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hardware gearheads. I'm going to talk about something today, and I'm going to bring something up, and I want you to pay attention to something. Let me explain a little bit about myself. I am a cybersecurity professor. I teach A+, Net Plus, Security Plus. I teach ethical hacking. I teach networking, regardless of all that. Computers is my thing, you know, and I look at the power of a computer and the things it can do by the components that's inside of it. Now, we have one device that people have talked down about, have put down, have said it was a piece of trash. I myself have even talked about this piece of equipment. And I'm not talking about an MPC. I'm talking about the Maschine Plus. But I did a comparison and I looked at the specs. The CPU of the Maschine Plus is 4 gigabytes. And people complained about that. Oh, 4 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes. How could they put only 4 gigabytes in that device? And then I look at the MPCs, and they're 2 gigabytes. And I'm like, 2 gigabytes? That's all you get? 2 gigabytes? Now, I'm not downing, electronics. I love them both. I love using them both. 2 great devices. But now we have an MPC that's coming out with 4 gigabytes. 4 gigabytes. Isn't that something? So, y'all hear all the noise in the background. What I really want you to do is I want you to think about the purchase you're going to make. Think about gas. Think about what's going to benefit you. I'll give you a tip that was given to me a long time ago, and I'll be honest, I am trying to make it work. And this I was working in Guitar Center, and this guy came in, and he said he never buys a piece of gear unless it's going to make him money. So he said to me, every gear that you buy, every piece of gear you buy, it should make you some money. You should use it in a way that's going to make you money. So my advice to you all, if you're going to go out and buy all this gear and you're going to do things, make sure that you're set up as an LLC. If you have $150, take an opportunity to set up yourself as a business. Go get you a bank account. A business bank account. Take like $200, put in a business bank account, and don't touch the money, okay? Leave it there. Now you're an LLC. So during tax time, when you make a purchase, your company can now write off the technology, the software, the paper, all the things that you use. So that kind of decreases your liability because now you have a business. You have an LLC that you're running, and you can also write these things off if you're going to purchase all this gear. So I really want y'all to think about it in that perspective. We got 2 people on. Good morning, Khalif Williams. What's up, Khalif Williams? What's up, my fam? How you feeling? I love your show, man. I'll be watching it all the time. Yo, but I'm telling the people about this gear and this, gear lust and I just bought my MPC Live, so I don't see a benefit in getting an MPC XL, and I'm happy with what I got. I love it. Family first. Always consider family first. Believe you me, I've had those days where it was music first, and your family can take a good hit when you are music first. I think about Marley Marl. He said he didn't get married, or he didn't, even do relationships until he got later in life or get serious, because he knew that music was first, and he didn't have the time to really put that into a relationship. So, but most of us are dads. We're dads. We're husbands. We're fathers. We have a lot of responsibility. So, like I said, if you're going to try to justify such a purchase, please make sure you create a LLC. create a business. It's easy to do. You don't need anybody to do it for you. You can go online, look up, think of a name for your business, register the name of your business. You can go online and you can look at if your business name is taken by someone else, because you could think it's original and someone else could have that name. Research your name first. After you research the name of the business, then you need to go and do the paperwork. After you do the paperwork and get your business approved. After you get your business approved, get a business bank account. Go to the IRS.gov website and get what is called an EIN, basically a social security number for your business. So go get that. And then when you're making purchases throughout the year, you can write those things off. I'll never forget, he was like a big time YouTuber. He like just plays bass now. He kind of backed away a bit, but he said he justifies his purchases because he writes them off during tax time. And that's what you want to do if you're going to make these big purchases. And what that happens, and what that does is it takes your income to a lower income bracket. So let's say you made $65,000 a year. Let's say in the first year, all you did was purchase equipment because you didn't have any business. If you didn't have any business, then what happens is that you're lowering your income, because let's say you purchased $3,000 of gear. If you purchase $3,000 of gear, then all of a sudden you're making $65,000. You're no longer making $65,000 a year because your business has just taken $3,000 out of your household. And not only that, you music producers, you can your gear and the area of your household where you are where you have your gear up, that's an office area. And if you have a separate office area where you do your paperwork, your marketing, your things of that nature, it's very important to pay attention to that. Let me see if anybody's sending the chat. Good morning, JE. Good morning. So what you want to do is you want to ensure that when you're doing your taxes, that your cell phone is being written off, because you're using your cell phone, the marketing, social media marketing. You want to make sure that your electricity and your gas is being written off, because you're using a part of that to conduct your business. So it's all these different things. I know that the truck is driving past right now. A bus, I should say. Give me a second. I'm out here with my doggy. That's why my doggy. So say hi to everybody. Oh yeah. So I probably should have put my mic in, but all these things you can write off that decreases your income. So come on, this is what the business people do, and even hire your kids. What's the lady that was managing MC Light? And she said you can hire your kids and pay them up to, is it 12,000? You can pay them up to 12,000. Get them marketing and doing stuff on their social media and stuff like that. You can pay your children, so you can start building your business, but work towards building clientele. But I wanted to talk to y'all really basically about being careful about the gear that you purchase and how you purchase gear and managing your money, because we are in a recession. Even though they don't want to say it, people are getting laid off. You've seen all the technology people get laid off from their jobs and things of that nature. You see the inflation that's taking place. Please use wise business decisions to grow your business. I see my wife was just talking to me about people that are on LinkedIn, talking about how they're struggling. And I was like, they're on LinkedIn saying this? LinkedIn is like the business networking platform. So they're just talking about how, they're struggling right now. People are struggling right now. So please use wisdom in this season to grow yourself, to hedge your bets, so that you can, be the best you and do the things you need to do to get through this little situation that's going on in America and the world as well. So I know that a new MPC is out. Like I said, for those of y'all that just came on, the Maschine Plus has 4 gigabytes of memory already for the RAM. And now the new MPC XL is going to have 4 gigabytes. But everybody was like, the MPC Maschine ain't this, Maschine ain't that, Maschine ain't that. Y'all do the comparisons. Y'all think about it. Think about these purchases before you make them. And let me go back here to the live to see if people are chatting. Good morning, everybody. And don't get me wrong, but you want to know something? They got the new, the color. I think the black and red looks better. I think the black and red looks better. I'm sorry. When I saw the pictures, maybe I have to see it up close. You know, maybe I have to see it up close. But you know, they're also talking about the ability to expand RAM. I'm still working on the video. It's a lot trying to come up with concepts in terms of my comparison between Maschine and the MPC. I have to say, for years I was mad at Akai because I feel like they leave products, they abandon them, and just move on. And I was, oh yeah, Native, they stay with their products a long time. So I chose the Maschine Plus because of that. So I'm not, you know, downing any person. You know, we're all guinea pigs in this. You get a PlayStation, all of a sudden, you know, 3 years from now, you know, you get an update with that PlayStation. You've had probably 10,000 updates since you first bought it. And then in the 5th year, you know, they're coming out with a new PlayStation. It's just the way of the world. This was started by Apple. Apple made us beta testers, you know. So you just got to pay attention to those things. Well, everybody, you know, I thank y'all for coming on. I thank y'all for sharing a little bit of time with me. But think about this purchase before you do it. And if you do it, tell me about it, because I do want to know about it. I do think it looks good. I think it's good for Akai. Oh, man, not just the XL, just all the other markets that they're trying to get into. Whoever they hired to make this change that they've been doing, kudos to Akai. And I do have, and Maschine knows, Native Instruments knows how to keep themselves in the game because they keep releasing sounds and stuff that we love. So everybody, hey, y'all have a great morning. Y'all be blessed on today. It's not what it looks like, even though there's always clouds and things taking place. But when you get above the clouds, the sun is always shining. Oh, that was too close. So y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Peace. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot. I'm telling y'all peace. Don't forget, buy me a coffee or something like that. You know, not just buy me a coffee, but there's support the channel, you know. And thank y'all for supporting me so far. I truly appreciated it. I want to say I had a fear to initially get into this. I initially had a fear. You know, you don't want to put yourself on camera and things of that nature. I'm an introvert. But at the same time, I just did it. You know, Sean Cannell, just press record. So that's what I tell you. Just put yourself out there. You never know what's going to happen. And God bless you all. All right. Peace.